In a remote stretch of East Africa lies a land where nature seems to sculpt people with a different sense of proportion. South Sudan, a country marked by ancient traditions and vast open plains, is home to a community whose physical presence defies expectations. Among them are the Nilotic women, tall, elegant, and impossibly slender, whose long, graceful legs have captured the fascination of the world. Their height is not an illusion, nor a story exaggerated by myth. It is a biological heritage carried through generations of Nilotic ancestry. Many of these women naturally reach heights that most people never come close to. 6 feet is common. Some approach 6'5", even taller. Their bodies stretch upward as if reaching toward the sky itself, creating silhouettes that look almost supernatural against the African horizon. These women move with a quiet power, their steps smooth and deliberate. Their legs, long and impossibly proportionate, give a sense of uninterrupted flow from ground to stride. To outsiders, it almost feels unreal, as if their limbs belong to another world. But here, it is simply part of life, part of identity, part of beauty, shaped by the rhythms of this land. Generations of Nilotic communities have lived in harmony with the vast open spaces of the savannah. Their bodies adapted naturally across centuries to the heat, the long travels on foot, the need for endurance. What emerged was a physical form that seems designed for movement. Their frames are tall and narrow, conserving heat. Their legs are long, helping them cover miles with ease. What science explains through adaptation, the eye experiences as pure elegance. But beyond biology, beauty in South Sudan is deeply cultural. Height is celebrated. Long legs are admired. A tall figure is considered both noble and refined. Young girls grow up aware of the grace in their posture, the strength in their stride. And when they walk through the markets or across village gatherings, heads turn, not in surprise, but in recognition of a cherished ideal. Their fashion amplifies this natural presence. Bright fabrics drape over their silhouettes, flowing with the wind, emphasizing every line of their form. Beaded jewelry hangs softly around their necks, arms and ankles creating movement with each step. Nothing is exaggerated. Everything is intentional. The simplicity of the traditional adornments highlights the extraordinary proportions nature has gifted them. In many Western countries, people might assume that an appearance so striking must come from modeling agencies, selective photography, or digital manipulation. But here, what looks like fantasy is simply everyday life. These women do not need filters, lights, or staged angles. They carry a natural symmetry that cameras struggle to capture fully. Every frame reveals something new, an angle, a contour, a posture that seems almost too perfect to be entirely real. But their beauty is not just physical. Their culture is warm, poetic, and deeply connected to community. They dance with elegance, celebrating life through movement that flows as effortlessly as their long limbs. They speak with calm confidence, aware that their presence carries history within it. Their height becomes a kind of storytelling, a reminder of the many generations who stood tall before them. Visitors who travel to South Sudan often describe the same moment, the instant. They first see a Nilotic woman walking across the sunlit plains. There is a sense of disbelief, a feeling that the body in front of them breaks some unspoken rule of human proportions. Yet as the shock fades, admiration grows. The women here embody a harmony between land, ancestry, and identity that feels almost sacred. Their height does not separate them from their world. It blends them into it. When they stand against the tall grasses of the savannah, they look as if they were shaped by the landscape itself, rooted like acacia trees, rising with the same vertical grace. When they walk along the dusty roads, their shadows stretch far behind them, echoing the quiet strength that defines their communities. In a world where beauty is often filtered, corrected, and digitally altered, the women of South Sudan remind us of something rare, that nature still creates forms more striking than fantasy. Their long legs, their extraordinary height, their calm and powerful presence, all of it is real, untouched and undeniable. These women do not belong to myths or legends. They belong to the present, They belong to a land that sculpted them through time and tradition. And in their steps, tall, graceful, and impossibly elegant, we witness a kind of beauty that feels almost beyond human. A beauty that seems born from another world, yet stands firmly in this one.